Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the Unit 5 Statistical Quality Control. Introduction to Statistical Quality Control. In these days of tough business competition, it has become essential to maintain the quality of the goods manufactured and market them at reasonable price. If the consumers feel satisfied with regard to the quality, price, etc. of the product manufactured by a certain company, it will result in goodwill for the product and increase in sales. If not, and if proper attention is not given to the complaints of the consumers regarding quality, the manufacturer cannot push through his product in the market and ultimately he has to quit the market. Hence, it is important to maintain and improve the quality of the manufactured products for the manufacturer to remain and flourish in his business. The definition of quality. Quality does not mean the highest standard of the manufactured product, but conforming to the prescribed standard of the product so as to satisfy the consumers even if it may be below the highest absolute standard. Though the quality standard might have been specified, it is not possible to avoid some variation in the quality of the product. For example, a machine is said and hence expected to produce per day 10,000 bolts, each of length 2 cm. It is very unlikely that all the bolts are of length 2 cm exactly. Some of them may be slightly less than 2 cm and some slightly more than 2 cm in length. Such variation in quality of the product can be divided into two kinds, namely chance variation and assignable variation. Definition for control chart. Control chart is a graphical device mainly used for the study and control of the manufacturing process. It is simple to construct and easy to interpret. The manufacturer can find out at a glance whether or not the process is under control, so that the proportion of defective items is not excessive. Control chart is also called as a shoe chart. There are two types of control charts, namely control charts of variables, control charts of attributes. Control limits. The control line represents the quality and standard to be achieved and it is plotted as a dot line. UCL upper control line and LCL lower control line are usually plotted as dotted line. Tolerance limits. Tolerance limits of a quality characteristic are defined as those values between which nearly all the manufactured items will lie. So this is a conclusion and uses of statistical quality control. Improvement in quality helps in identification and correction of many production troubles, reduce waste of time and material to absolute minimum, and reduction in cost or unit leading to more profit. Thank you.